I really need to have like to work on this stuff. Good evening, everyone. As you may see, I don't have a cam, and this is with like. I know that sound. I have a feeling like this will be like the iconic sound of my stream someday. Yeah, welcome. Hey, Jones, it's good to see you again. You cannot believe that. And I'm really happy that I made it since I literally came home like 10 minutes ago. And I was like, oh my goodness, I really need to get this stuff going and stuff, and I really wanted to do the stream, and it was kind of a chaotic day, so it's okay. But I'm always there, at least pretty much. And now this is the reason why I'm so grateful for you being here and stuff, and I'm really really happy about that because it's always good to have someone to rely on something. Oh, they cannot download because there's not enough free space. That's okay, Spyro. That's okay. It's just a new patch, and I'm not sure if I want to have the new patch. Another thing I'm not really happy about is that my Twitch chat on my PC apparently won't work. It's a pop-up. Maybe if I just refresh it. So it would be nice if you would just like type something, so I would know if my PC is now friendly. I read somewhere the new patch has subtitles. Oh, perfect. You just did the right thing. Now my PC chat is also working. Yeah, there will be new subtitles added. Added. They will be for the cutscenes. But I'm not sure, and that's the reason why I was a little bit afraid about the patch, if the thing I want to do right now would work. Update application to use network features. What? Since when there are network features? Did I miss something? Never mind. Since I'm not sure if there is a possibility to have the Superflame still in a new save file, since I do believe they maybe fix that, but I want to have it, so it's perfect. So I'm still trying to be silent during cutscenes, so I would just ask how are you doing, and I will answer, and I hope that you are doing fine and stuff, especially with your work, and that you now feel better with that.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah! I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
God, I still love this game so much.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Huh? Whoa! Rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Huh? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
Maybe not.
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, well. Someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons. Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Yeah, though, I really love that cutscene, but I can't remember it so clearly, since I had needed to watch it so many times when I was playing on my PlayStation 1, because this game was broken, and it was always like, okay, I can see the cutscene, I maybe can play Glimmer, and then it's like, over. Right, what is special about the Superflame stuff? Like, you may remember it, or better say, Jones, you better remember, you may remember this, because I have somehow flashbacks with playing Spyro 2 only with you in the audience or on the viewer list, and I have the feeling this is like our special game. Though I hope that some people would start joining soon.
Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Oh, I can try. And yeah, what is special about this? You may remember that after we finished off Spyro 2 with 100%, we went through Dragon Shores and also went through flashbacks too, even though I never played it. We went through a special gate that granted us Superflame all the time. So there was a little glitch in Spyro 2 in the PlayStation 1 version, and I was curious if they would keep it as well in the Reignited Trilogy, and they did. Once you completed 100% on Spyro 2, you have Superflame for all 3 of your save slots. So once played through and completed, you can like have Superflame all the time. You don't need to have like don't need to access power-up stations or anything. You can just like shoot everything, and of course it makes some things so much more easier. And at first it was like considered a cheat, but somehow on someday it's just like, okay, no, it's a glitch. It was discussed actually, or let us say, it's something. For example, speedrunners don't like.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Because even though, or let's just say, this glitch right now is so strong that it even inflects not only. What do you want from me? The save slot. You've seen like the 3 save slots we have for Spyro, but it also affects the whole PS4. So every time you go and start or have a new owner or a new user on the PS4, starting a gameplay of Spyro as long as you have one save slot with Spyro 2 Reignited, Spyro 2 100%, you will always have the Superflame. And of course, for speedrunning, thinks it's not that good. Jones, just one question: do you want to see like a strat I like to use for Spyro 2? So, for example, I don't need to pay money back the first 100 gems over here and can just like go over the bridge that easily. I mean, we only can come back to Glimmer when we acquired the ladder climbing skill.
We gem cutters are a bit too short to climb these ladders. And it looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
Free to use some tricks you haven't done before. Alright.
Ah, you must
Yeah,
be the
yeah.
dragon.
I know.
You'll have to pay up sooner or later.
I hope you don't mind if I'm kinda skipping some dialogues that are maybe uninteresting. I don't know. Sometimes it's like, it's not like the oh my goodness, I need to like see the whole game again or experience the whole game anew. Just like, you know, a casual playthrough. Some would say any percent. Since I already played it and finished it.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were gonna have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with the baseballs.
So the thing is now that with Superflame, of course, I have a higher range of stuff. So I can just like light all these lamps on the floor, on the ceiling, and can access the Superfly. With this, I just don't need to pay money backs. Actually, I still remember the general story, so I mean the general story is fairly easy. But I still like, sometimes I'm like, keep it coming, keep it going, or let us play, or listen to all this the people have to say to us, and then I'm like, maybe not.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
I would take the talisman now and also do the.
The portal next to me will take you to summer.
Yeah, it's taking me to Avala. I would do the other orb here with the lamps light. But I need to look out to not do the small lizard thing, because I did it for one game playthrough, or with my first playthrough with the Superflame on Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and it brings me back to the beginning of the level, which means that I need to cross the bridge actually. And since I didn't activate the bridge, it just doesn't make any sense. Or I would need to pay money back nonetheless because I cannot go over it.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Alright, so we have 2 orbs already. That's good. Some gems. I think it's already enough. I would just collect those. No, we won't do that. This is not what we want to do. This is what we're gonna do. So Jones, I'm not sure if you have answered it already, but how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine.
Oh no! Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi. I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
If it would be that easy. Still tired, but as hell. But apart from that, pretty good. That's, I think, okay. I mean, tired as hell. I can understand. And if you need like to have a break soon, just don't hesitate and like do this. I mean, if you like fall asleep or something, I'm not mad or something. I'm doing quite okay, I guess. It's still a little bit tough, and sometimes I'm really not. I'm still sad and not in a good mood. But right now it's okay. It's a reason why I choose to play Spyro today, or rather tonight. Like to chill and have a relaxed evening. And Spyro always somehow lift up my mood.
Spyro, this is the
Don't
homework.
work, me. So what is my goal actually now is to collect 400 gems. And if we have, I think we may be able to do so.
Hey, Spyro.
Yeah, I know how to glide. I mean, basic stuff is still. Sometimes I have the feeling that Spyro is one of these games that I can do in my sleep, if you would ask me. I wish there was some other stuff that I could do in my sleep. Like solving some mathematical terms. So while I'm trying to get 400, or now I'm over 400 actually, is that without visiting...
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim underwater, but not as much as I'd love to take your treasure.
I know. Oh, it's cost 500 games. I thought it was 400. Then let's try if those gems up there are worth like 31, and
Hi, Spyro.
if we can maybe
Okay, not bad.
get some.
Nice job.
Otherwise, I maybe should have collected some more gems. I was like, as I said, thinking it was 400, not 500. Ah, damn it. Are you excited for the Anno open beta? I do believe it's like
Very good.
one night? Nee, 1 weekend before full release, right?
What?
I guess we won't make it. I'm sad. I was really looking forward to swim already, but they're not. It's just like funny, you know, that the game actually tries to tell you, hey, you need to visit at least one level to get the special ability. But I'm like, no. I'm really happy they caught the essence of those cutscenes. No. Like I was afraid when I was hearing about the remaster that maybe they, I don't know, won't do those cutscenes at the end and the beginning of the game, or was hoping to get maybe even more cutscenes. I'm not sure. Since I mean they're quite funny.
When you know how to chant like this.
It's the weekend before release. I'm not sure whether I'll play the open beta, to be honest. Kind of depends how compatible it'll be with the final version. If my save games are not compatible and I have to re-download the whole game, I'll likely pass and only play the final version. I can understand that. Like, if it's only the weekend before, you start growing or building a city, and then likely a few days before that, you end up building a new one. I have to say, I'm actually pretty excited about this game, about Anno. It's the first game of Anno I ever played. I told in my previous stream, and yeah, it's just like I was really surprised. Is this like selfie time, just in different worlds? Then we have the artisan home world. I still cannot wrap my finger around which world this could be. Maybe High Case? This looks like maybe Jacques? Sometimes it's really difficult. This is I have no idea how the English word is, but in German it's Bruchhügel. But this one, there's like a face. I have no idea which world this could be.
Hey,
But it's like the same. Oh no, wait a second. This is not the same. This is the one with the pandas. I do think Bamboo Palace or something. No idea what this could be. No, wait a second. Bamboo Palace is game 3. I need to have like more a wrap around my head around that. I fear that the open beta is mainly for undecided players. It doesn't provide anything for people like me who are 3 out of the game already. Hey Lena,
Remember?
how are you doing? I just saw that you wrote me on Discord, but you may understand that I cannot look at it right now. So I know how you're doing, but I hope that you like and kind of enjoy yourself, or maybe find a reason to like to be more relaxed. Let's say it like that. It's so good to read you. But Jonesy, I understand. I think it's mainly for those that are undecided. It's not so nice, I don't know, but your stream might cheer me up. Oh, I hope so.
I guess he was all buck. Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat me.
Yeah, perfect. Thanks for the talisman. I really do hope that Spyro has the same healing effect that it has on me, and that it might cheer you up a bit. So I understand if you might, you know, turn a bit silent, only lean back to enjoy. And I will answer like your message, or look after your message after I finish streaming. I think I won't stream that long today as well, since I have to do some it's super nostalgic for me. Oh, I can imagine. It's the same for me. I really love to come back and just see all the stuff, the worlds, the characters, the cutscenes. Although, like, they did something, of course, new here and there, but it's awesome. And now I forgot what it. Oh yeah, I have to do so many things tomorrow. I actually was at the university. I had my appointments for like my study situation or life situation right now, and I need to call some doctors tomorrow and hope to get an appointment soon, which I kind of doubt, but you know, I still hope for the best, which means that I hope that I will get like an appointment in 4 weeks or something. But that after that it will be much more easier for me. Yeah, it was like kind of tough to go there and do and like to have the talks, to admit it to myself that I need help again. But yeah, I really try to do that right now. I really try to do that. Self-care is very important, and I hope that you like. But I hope that you will do this for that both of you or all 3 of you, like I just see, would do this for you, because self-care is the most important thing you can do for yourself. It's beautiful and awesome if you can like help each or someone else, other persons, and if it's like fulfilling you and stuff. But you know, if you aren't feeling well or haven't like the energy to be positive or just like the energy to do anything, it's, you know, maybe not worth the thing. And I guess those people that are near to you and you may want to help don't want to see that either, or should, or let's say the people near you should know that. They're always like the black sheep once in a while. But yeah, I would try to have or to look after me a lot more. And I hope there will be major changes soon. I love it too. I really love it too. And it was like really, really cool to get through this the first time. And again, oh no, I just want to say I'm missing a statue, but no, I did not. But of course I came back to collect those 5 gems and those baskets. Oh my goodness. Of course, I mean I tricked you here, right? You thought I forgot them, but nah. Sometimes, at least sometimes, I'm a smart person. And maybe something like a little bit jester, like, haha, I can trick you. Okay, you got me. You're also right about the self-care. Yeah. It's like everybody should look after themselves, but yeah, of course.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away.
Yeah, evil spirits. But sometimes maybe they're just not, understand. Like you don't understand those spirits. Maybe they're just like spirits that want to show you something, to just around or so, and you're like, oh no, you're just a bad spirit, and then they just want to have like a friend, and you just scare them away. You got me there. But yeah, they're misunderstood, of course. In every spirit there lies something good. You just need to discover it. Oh, there's Stream Elements again. I missed the first Stream Elements post that actually goes live every time, or that is posted every time I go live, so I think I need to do some adjustments soon. I still have some ideas I wanted to do for the stream.
Sparks.
Yeah, I know the dragonfly is my best friend, and somehow, although I never like.
Hello there, Spyro. Would you
Do
like
that.
to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for...
Died 1 times already. Oh my goodness! It's not true, I didn't die there. Yeah, it was reset.
Great.
I tried to do that. Wait, we did it the last time. And the other time where it was worth counting my death, it wasn't there, sadly. When I was playing Bloodborne with Ali last week, I really would be curious how much I died at Ludwig. Or how much not died there, because actually it was my fault. I messed it up so bad. Eee! Just realized that those guys are the same than from Colossus. And I missed the little heart that was above his head that broke into like horsing around. Literally horsing around, right?
The idols we were carving have come to life. They've locked...
So yeah, Lena, I already told that Jones before. I will just like skip some talkings here and there because I just played through it once and I sometimes don't want to listen to them again. But yeah, you're right. I love the nickname Zeus gave him. He's a prancing pony. And oh jeez, those swimming mechanics and camera settings is just sometimes really, really difficult. Come on. No. Oh wait, why am I doing this? I have the Superflame. I can spit. I can like breathe fire or spit something fiery in underwater. Murder the fishes. I'm not sure if I can do this anymore. Or can I? I think they disabled it. Like, look at this. Look at this. I cannot do that. I know it was possible in the original one, but you cannot murder them anymore. Normally they would like in an original game they would like kinda if you hit them like paralyzed, but then just start swimming again. Let the fish live. Live. Yeah, live. I hate that word. It's difficult. It's definitely difficult. But the other difficult thing was when Ali was like asking for the last week as well. Longest German word, and we did like the Rindfleisch-Etikettierungs-Überprüfungsübertragungsgesetz.
I mean, I know you could.
And this is also kind of difficult to read out at 2 a.m. in the morning. And there's the entrance. I think there's an achievement for it too, where you got some small goodie if you killed one of each color. Was there? I'm not sure. Was it a fish? Because right now, as you can see, they're not doing anything if I'm like shooting at them. Maybe you might, or did you mean like feeding the main totem the fish? It could be there as a skill point. Totally stupid. There is something with fish, but I do believe it has to do with this guy. We can just check. We have the guidebook here, and then we can go for skill points. Colossus, I'll land on idle. No, it's not there. Then it might be a trophy. Let's just check it really quick, because now I'm curious. I really love the transition of having no, the Spyro the Dragon. Spyro there, and then the Hunter Stream. Do not feed the hungry idol any red fish. That's the trophy. So you were right. There's something. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. But you know the trophy was there from Super United. Yeah, it's just perfect, right? I love the Hunter Stream. Though I like the second one more. If you know what I mean.
He's hungry and won't be satisfied until he's swallowed 10 fish. He's got a sensitive stomach, so watch what kind of fish.
Yeah, we're really picky. It's okay. I know you like blue and yellow. Oh. It's more easy than in the original game because there you got only fish and you didn't know this. You didn't see the color. On the other side, you could like see which fish was coming around soon by looking at this direction. You sometimes see it. Right now the water is just too bluish to see it anymore. Ah, come on. Only one left. There we have it.
Okay, Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you over by the colored stones for your final challenge.
Yeah, I miss it too. The dark, like the gulping sound. It was so cool. Another thing I miss is the fanfare they did at the end of the level. If you have like 100% or have collected sword. Collected everything. You know what? You can like have fire protective shield all the time, but I have Superflame all the time, so I don't really care. I didn't want to kill that little guy. Oh, wait a sec. What is the interaction if I'm standing here? You have an interaction with me, right? Oh, little one. The Superflame really is kind of a cheat. It is. It is, but on the other side, it's just really cool. It's like,
metal shields are
you know, you put the time and the effort in finishing the game for 100%, and the reward is like, you know, you get this at the end of the game. Basically, if you don't need it anymore. Like, you have already 100%. Why do you want to have Superflame if you cannot like achieve something with it anymore? So, I think I really do enjoy having it right now. Buggy friend, yes. Good buggy friend. I really love that cave design. Although you somehow don't see if it's there are rocks and there it's like greenish, or are those leaves? Or is this moss? I'm not sure. And I love the level design. It's just amazing. Even though, you know, it's not as breathtaking as in Spyro 1, where you were like, oh my goodness, look at this. For example, just the Beastmaker's homeworld, it really took my breath away. It was just like, oh my goodness, what have they done? It's so amazing, so beautiful. And then, you know, it's somehow it's cool, it's Spyro 2, but it's, you know, it's not as impressive. Because people are crazy and play the game way too often, who would do this in weird cats. Do you I'm not sure who you're referring to. I'm really not sure. Also really retain the spirit of the original game.
If you
Yeah,
jump on these stones in the
it
correct
does.
order, you will solve the puzzle.
Okay. Well, for a second I wasn't sure how to start, but then we got this.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty smart for a dragon.
What do you want to say with that? Oh, you can do this right now. I was always, as a child, I was always trying to get into this chest. And now you can do that. I come to notice that, you know, it says that Toys for Bob was responsible for the whole remaster, but in fact they were only responsible for the very first one, and like the second game, Riptor's Rage and Year of the Dragon, are done by two different studios, or let's say two other studios, and you kind of see that there's a difference in between these games. I wouldn't say that it's less, but you say it like it seems it's still, the spirit seems lost.
Spyro, you're
It seems different, and this is just like, I'm not really happy with it either. But on the other side, overall, I'm just happy to have this game back, to play it again, and to enjoy it. Jesus, if I just remember that I tried to play it before the release over my PlayStation 3 in a really bad I wouldn't. How do I say that? It's a port. Yeah, it's a port. Really bad port from PlayStation Network. And now having it here running smoothly without having any problems or anything. You missed a red gem. Where? At the stairs where you got the statue. I got the statue. I mean here. There's this. I got it? Okay. Perfect. I mean, it's good that you point this out for me. Otherwise, I would like go crazy searching for one red gem again. No, it's okay. Just do it again if you see like, oh, Sonny, you missed again something. Although I'm not, in some levels, I'm not really aiming to have 100%. For example, Colossus. I hate this hockey challenge. And if I don't need to do it, like to achieve 100%, for example, I'm not doing it. Because I hate this one. I don't know why. I mean, I got through it smoothly at my first playthrough, but I still not. It's just still not my favorite. Are you doing anything if I stand beside you? Nothing. Only laughing a bit. Yeah, just...
It's fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
I can try. Why aren't it affected by my Superflame? Okay, concentrate. Because this isn't also the easiest part, but I got it. First try! Yee. Wait a second, I just saw this thing, Jones, to the same people that kill civilians.
The hula girls' ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing career I've dreamed of. Take this orb. It could help you go places.
I could... Actually, Jones, help me remind me, which game was it? Was it... Rogue? Was it... Or was it... Black Flag? I'm not even sure where I killed all the civilians. But it's okay that you remind me of this. One of the Ezio's. Then it could only be Revelations. Because I do believe in Ezio 2. Ezio 2, yeah, of course. Assassin's Creed 2. I didn't kill so many civilians. But somehow, nice that you kind of come to the topic. Since I'm more or less sad that those kind of streams are gone forever, since I was stupid enough and not saved them, and also didn't like and didn't download them. I'm thinking about like replaying all this stuff again. For one purpose, to have it back on Twitch and even maybe uploading them to YouTube. But then I'm still, if I'm going to think about uploading them on YouTube, I'm still not really sure if I'm missing something. No, if I should record, like stream this on Twitch and then upload it to YouTube, or like doing it on my own. On the other side, it's just like I'm playing it anyway, so why not stream it? There are you. And of course you're the last one. I think it was Brotherhood in Venice. Brotherhood in Venice is the board game. If you mean it, I played it. then if it was Venice, then it could only be Assassin's Creed 2. And it's, as I said, it's Jones. You cannot cannot get or understand how much it means to me that you are always here from streaming. This is one of my favorite cutscenes, actually. That's true. There's there are really a lot of Assassin's Creed games, and I did have the talk with a friend not that long ago. I think it was the weekend or something, where we were talking about like all the parts of Assassin's Creed, and we kind of decided that it could be that the next Assassin's Creed might be the last title, since, you know, it got away so much from like the characteristics of the game they had before. It's more like an RPG and not like action adventure anymore. And this is something I really like dread, or like I really don't like that much. I like to play role plays and like, you know, written ones or pen and paper. But when it comes to role plays in computer games, I'm more like I'm really hard on keeping like track and play them until 100%. You see it right now with my struggle with Odyssey, actually. I'm still not finished with it. Like, I have still finished this main story, but I still missed 2 endings. And for one ending I saw a major spoiler where I'm not really happy about. But yeah, I'm really curious how they would do that in the future. I just hope the overall love story stuff gets handled properly. I don't mind the next being the last, but there's still so many things that were started but never ended. It depends what you're referring to, actually. Sometimes I was also thinking about the thing that there are so many storylines they started and never ended in game, and then I come to notice that they're actually finished in books or comic books. And this was also something I was like, Oh yeah, and also kinda cheaty is that I don't need to actually wait until I found or kill I do believe like 20 mobs or something, and I can just rescue those little ones immediately. I kind of remind myself that I need to get back to my one character from Club Babylon. Like, I need to get back to Deborah. And oh Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? I just need to like write my characterization or my character sheet and post it to get some connections again. And I really do hope that I don't mind that I take posting it that late. But there was so much stuff going around. I just didn't have the time to post it. But on the other side, other stuff went well. And I think maybe the most important thing. Ouch. Hey, it's my first hit I got, right? That's my second one. I think I'm starting to mess up this. I'm off for now. Enjoy your game. Alright, Lena. Thanks for tuning in, and I really do hope that you will feel better, and I will come back to you afterwards. And have a good night. I have a general idea of what happens in the books and comics, but yeah, that's one issue. Hopefully I'll be able to get them soon. Actually, same here. Oh, Jesus Christ, I really need to kill this one. That's true. I was really disappointed once I realized that, for example, the Juno storyline and stuff was all finished in comic books. I still don't have them. I don't know what happens, so I cannot spoiler you or something. So you're safe. On the other side, it's like nearly a year since they are out, and I don't know if there are already any other major spoilers. Okay, so I want to try something. Someone, not this way, but maybe there's again a way to... No, not this, not at this distance, I guess. Nope, that's not possible. I saw that someone was able to do that, and I was like trying to redo it, but yeah, as you see, I'm not really able to do that. Maybe it was also... Where are you coming from? Was also for the original games, which are slightly different for some strats. No, they're not released in German. Only for English variants on Amazon. That's true. Although they are slowly getting translated to German. I found one or two comic books from the Templar series at my local comic book store, and they said they only have the possibility to purchase and sell German comics. So have a look in them, but I didn't get them because they were like 55 euros in total for both of them. And yeah, that's the reason why I didn't get them. Oh dear, I will be ported back. I forgot that. A few of the older ones were translated, but the newer ones are not. Yeah, that could be. I said I still need to have the books, the comics. I really want to have them all. But I do believe with like my financial situation right now, I won't be able to purchase them anytime soon. And I have some purchased through the Humble Bundle. So I maybe should just have a look into my Humble Bundle thingy store. I don't know how to say that properly. Okay, I don't need to try that. Yeah, I plan then I plan to get them in English as soon as I start to get my salary regularly. That's great. Maybe it's a good thing. Then so far I only have the Brotherhood book. Book wise, I only have the For Revelations, but the Altair one for Revelations. So that they're basically for Assassin's Creed 1. Then I have Assassin's Creed 2 for Ezio, and then I have Origins. And I won't lie, I'm trying to read the Origins book for over a year right now. I don't know why, but I cannot read it properly. I'm not sure if it's like the writing, the style or stuff, although it's not the complete summary of the story anymore. So basically it's really worth the read. And I just saw that Lena wrote or corrected me in my tweet and I just retweeted it.
We've always...
And I've heard from different persons already that the books written by Oliver Bowden aren't that good. And I just feel it with Origins. I really feel it. I always take it with me if I'm like traveling or something, but I never read like 1 or 2 pages at all, or so. On the other side, I cannot bring myself to sit down and kinda force me to read. Although I'm misreading, but I don't know, for some reason it just didn't hook me. And this makes me sad. I didn't even got the Odyssey one. Although it's, if you are trying to get the lore correctly for Odyssey, or the continuing lore for Assassin's Creed, you really need to get the book, since the book is lore-wise canon, and the decisions you do in the game kinda not, and this is also something I really don't like about the Odyssey stuff. I mean, I know that they may get this, or that they... Ouch! Ouch! Stop it! That they had the Witcher series as something, as some, that they wanted to compare themselves to. But the thing is, for the Witcher series, we had the books that were written way before they decided to make it a game. And therefore the lore was already established, and it's like you can just, you know, do a game, maybe change some things or make it more make it more RPG-like, give the players more choices. But in the end, if you really want to know how The Witcher is, story-wise, you go with the book. Or the books. And for Assassin's Creed, it's just, you know, it's not there. We have the games. The games establish the lore, and then there are the books that are written for the games. And this is how I understood it all the time. And it's kind of weird that they decided to change that with, well, the end of Assassin's Creed 3, if you see it like that. I felt that the decision stuff was pretty useless. Often was just deciding in which order I want to ask about some stuff, and the other decisions, the killing specific persons, was just reflected in very few scenes. Sometimes, or let's say the decisions for the ending, there are not so many. Or let's say for the whole story, or for the main storyline, with demons and stuff, there are not so many. And you clearly know when it's time to pick those decisions that are important for the main story. And the other stuff, killing, I had this with Lotus this pre-noon when I was streaming Odyssey for a test from our PlayStation 4 directly. That
Thank you, Spyro.
some decisions are affecting your gameplay. For example, I'm not sure, did you finish the quest line for the Daughters of Artemis, where you killed all these legendary animals? This is one where it's like more or less obvious. I'm not in the mood to finish Heracles as well. How did you decide at the end of the quest line? Did you kill her or did you spare her? Because this is actually one decision that could have an impact on your playstyle, as far as I know. Or like, not playstyle, but on the game itself. And otherwise, it's just, yeah, otherwise all the decisions you make sometimes are, like you said, not really affecting the whole gameplay you have. A little bit stupid, actually. I should have not pressed that button. Oh, there are now little fireworks. Didn't realize that. You think you spared her? Okay, I did spare her as well, and with that, you make her angry and stuff because you. I'm sorry. You didn't fulfill her like destiny to save Artemis in death as well, or honor Artemis with the death.
Say, Spyro.
This is something we need to pay, sadly. And if you won't spare her, or so if you would have killed her, the daughters of Artemis won't be hostile towards you. So you still get quests to kill those. And like you still need to finish those camps and stuff. But if you inside I mean, if you they won't, like, if you're standing in front of them, they won't turn hostile and try to kill you. Since you kinda fulfilled their destiny, or are part of the Daughters of Artemis, then I'm not sure if you can say that it makes sense. But you know, this is like a little detail I really like. I cannot speak for other details. But we had some interesting talks this morning. Like, I need to get to see if I can change. No, not this way. Move list. Not this way. Camera. Wait a second. This is camera. This is not like... I was just thinking that maybe I could also change swimming controls and stuff. I just need to get my hang back to them. I didn't swim for a long time. Like, I didn't swim for nearly a month or two. And this is a long time for me, yes. Okay, I didn't really notice that. I had finished their village stuff before I left. So I left the place and never visited afterwards. I needed to. I just got back because I killed Medusa this morning, and for that, I needed to get into their village. And at this point, of course, I already spared her. And therefore couldn't, like, kill her. Therefore they got hostile and wanted to kill me. That's what I want to say. I'm getting a little bit tired already, so my brain gets a little bit smushy. Like, I don't know when I got up, but I guess I was awake early. And I didn't have much. I didn't, for example, didn't have lunch or proper dinner today, and therefore I'm missing some energy, and yeah, so I'm sorry if I'm not really there concentrating much. But for example, this is actually one quest line where those effects of your decision are really permanent. I was really sad about the DLC in this manner, because somehow I had the feeling they really didn't, I don't know, notice, or they didn't reflect the progress and storyline of your main game, if you know what I mean. I know what to do. Interesting. Oh, it goes through! It actually goes through! Oh, this is cool. This is really cool, so I don't need to pay money backs. You just need to be careful. That's all. I couldn't do that in Spyro 2, in the original game. If you like flame above ground, above water, they still would like it just won't affect underwater stuff. Did I guess I did. I got everyone. Every shark there. Right? Right. Again, some money I didn't spend on money bags. And every gem that I can keep is a good gem. Maybe I would try to like kill those guys before I get the water stuff. Or water coming. Ooh, that exchange in music was somehow hard. Didn't remember that it was that hard actually. Okay, now we get in the water for stuff. So Jones, since you are like my most regular user, viewer, comrade, friend, I'm not sure. You said you will always be there for some or for the games I play and stuff. If I'm like doing this at a time maybe where you are available. But this is actually one part of the question. I'm a really insecure person. Like, I'm really not sure how to improve my streams or what to do with my streams. Like, which games are those that are maybe my viewers are most interested in and I'm mostly able to stream as well, like play, or the other way around. Those games I play are those games my viewers are interested in. Which times are mostly okay to streaming, and which also one thing I was really thinking about is which language would be okay. I mean, I'm streaming like in English for over a year now, and I know it's kind of sad, and I know I shouldn't rely on it, but I really want to grow. I really want to grow, to reach more people, to have a little bit more success in streaming, like having more subscribers, having more people to cheer and stuff. Since I wouldn't say I rely on it heavily, but it would help me immensely. It's not like, I don't want to beg for, oh my goodness, give me money, or please support me so I can continue streaming. It's just like, how can I like bring people to my stream and like giving them a good time, like fulfilling their needs in a stream, fulfilling what they want to see, having more interactions with them. You may get what I'm talking about.
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray. Great!
For example, I know that, if I'm like coming around and forming bonds with other streamers, like for example other star players from Ubisoft, or other streamers that do Assassin's Creed streams, or maybe doing the same like I do, like being a variety streamer and being a variety streamer, coming from Germany, streaming in English, you know, something like that, and like support each other. I know that this is important, and this is something I like immensely. I don't know how to support other streamers, like, or let's say I know how to support other streamers, and I know what I would like to see. Like, for example, I would like to see some people rating me and stuff, but you need to, you know, if you want to get rated, you may rate others as well to give them the views and the viewers and the possibility to be there.
The water workers have kidnapped 6.
But you know, maybe it's also something, if you have only like one viewer, I don't know if it's like the right thing to rate someone. On the other side, I would feel happy about that. I really would I really would feel happy if anybody would host or rate me with this. Maybe I would, if you are around here and willing, I would just look if there is someone we can rate. But yeah, it's kind of difficult. I'm not sure where I'm how, you know, which group I should get myself into, which which network I should try and get in. It's really, really difficult to explain what my problem is, I guess. But play the games you want and be yourself. That's enough. As for the time, for me the current time, so after 4 p.m. till around 11 p.m. is pretty good. Language, I'd stick with English, as you've already some English. But apart from that, I'm not really the right person to ask, as I either don't know how to get people doing stuff. It's okay. It's like I think you might be one of the best people because you stick around for so long, and that's the wrong tower. And I don't know, you kind of you're always here, and if you know, I hope you know what I mean. So I rely on your opinion very heavily, since I have many regular viewers that I would say I didn't know before, fair to say, or like, for example, Lena is one of my best friends, so that she sometimes pops into my streams means a lot for me. But I know she also do it part because she's my friend and she likes me. When you, and I know her, let's say that's maybe the main part, I know her. For example, if the first time you popped here into the stream, I'm not even sure if I was familiar with you or did know you. It was just like, oh, I think I may know you from before, or from the Discord or something. But you know, you weren't like at the first time a friend of mine. And with you now being regular here, and I don't know if I could say like a fan or something, but like something like a friend. Oh right, this is the moving one. I really rely on your opinion, because on the other side I don't want to lose you again as a viewer. So yeah, So your opinion is important. Like, for now I know if I'm like streaming longer than 11 p.m. I maybe will sit here and don't have any viewers. I mean, it's fine. It's not like I'm used to it, but it's just like I'm always thinking how to improve and make people generally happy. What are you telling me, Sparks? The way you're pointing doesn't make any sense. Like, you're telling me I need to go there. Which is basically... Do you believe this way? So for example, I was there. Oh, I was only on one. No, I wasn't. Wait a second. Oh no, a different one. Okay. So basically tomorrow, I might be streaming some Division 2 along with Minecraft. And then I think I would do a break from streaming, since I had streamed for, I wouldn't say a long time, but I streamed a lot. Wait a second, is this right? No, I'm totally wrong. I thought I streamed yesterday, but I didn't. The only time I streamed was today, or is today. I didn't do a stream yesterday. No, yesterday I arrived at home and watched streams. Jeez, I'm so messed up with my brain. It's not even funny anymore.
Well done, Spyro.
And yeah. But I'm not sure if I'm
Before you get to the
want to
castle
stream
dungeon, Spyro,
that often.
I thought that you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you... Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Okay, now we need to fight Crush. Another thing I just realized, like they say, hey, go. Ripto says to Crush and Gulp, hey, go back, pack our stuff, pack our stuff, and then we come back. Why didn't they just like, you know, disable the thing before? Oh. Only works one time. Oh, okay, they disabled it. I think Gulp might be pretty easy then. Another skill point really easy to acquire here is like I don't know hits or like I hope so. Could also be like I'm now jinxing it. Eee! I will come back to you soon. I would just like try to kill this guy. Oh, damn it. I thought I could get him. Yep. Made it without hitting. Great!
No, Crush! You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Gulp will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Gulp, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Gulp, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
Crush defeated. Yay! Yeah, somehow I have also another issue that like some cutscenes are really long in this game. I didn't realize that they were so long. Never mind. But I know what you mean. Kind of depends how you want to keep your streams casual. Just stream whenever you want and don't worry about anything. Yeah, somehow I'm just the person that worries about everything. Like, are you having a good time? Are you enjoying yourself and stuff?
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that, and that! No! Why, you...
I take that as a compliment. Thank you, Jones, but at least I know that you're having a great time, and this really means a lot to me. Sometimes I'm just, you know, I don't know if it's like sounding mean or stuff, if I just like have saying that you're here because you have the feeling you have to. Like it's like an obligation that you're like, oh, Sunny's counting at me and I need to be there, otherwise she will be mad at me or something, or will have a bad conscience. And you know, it's that you don't be here on your free will, but that you are here just because, you know, you like to. And that somehow means that I'm kind of doing the right thing, which means really a lot for me. And I know that, like, with your work, you cannot be here that often, especially if I'm like trying to, for example, for tomorrow, if I'm streaming like the Division 2, I think I will start it as soon as possible, like with doing doing the character customization on my own. Maybe like try to save it, remember it, or write it down. Which character traits I want to have, or how it should look like, and then start the stream and say, okay, I'll spare you like 3 hours of character creation and just go on with other stuff, like playing the game. Because I do believe there are some people that want to stream or play with me in co-op and stuff, and I just cannot do this right now if I don't have like started the game yet. I really should start looking which level I am. Breeze Harbor, because I'm still used to the German names. And it's, if you're doing this internationally, like, or in are you kidding me? Where are you coming from? It's always easy, or always better to have like the English names at hand. Even though I'm not working, I usually get home before 4 p.m, so not much changed. Previously I slept until 2 p.m, so but well, I think after what you've done, you deserved it. And yeah, by the way, I still need your help with like the little thing we planned, more or less. Like the death counter visible in on the screen. I really would love to do that. I think maybe that if I do that as an overlay for my like an overlay on my face cam, that if that kind of the numbers of my death are written down there, or something like, you know, where in the bar where all my latest followers and latest subs are. Maybe I'm not sure if I should encourage people like to do cheering and some that I'm doing this as well, or putting that as well in my in this bar. I'm not really sure I should do that. I'm not even sure if it's like something cool to have the name on the screen. Yeah. How is your current overlay, latest follower, sub integrated? Is it? Yeah, it's via Stream Elements. So I was also like having. Can you just stop putting out the fire? I actually want to see it how it works. Oh, they're like throwing a ball of stuff. Makes sense. So yeah, that I think this is more accurate. That, you know, doing a counter. Wait a second. Other way around. That I may do having an upgraded version with having latest follower, latest sub, maybe latest cheer, something like that. Others have like those real big panels where they have written down a lot of other information like host and rate, donation. For a moment I was thinking about doing this as well, but then I was like, I feel uncomfortable like having this shown to my stream all the time, especially if it's not like happening that much. I mean, I'm happy if I get follower and subscribers. I'm really happy if I'm not having like the same names written down in 2 or more streams. So I read you, Howard, on Discord. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. It's really kind of you. So that we can like implement it with a command, and then I will also like change some commands to have it back for so it's a thing. Wait a second. I will set some commands so you can use it despite being a mod or not. I'd keep the overlay pretty simple. The current one is already pretty good. It shows operation but keeps the screen clean. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to achieve. Like, I still want to have some people having a shout out who really do like support me by following, subbing and subscribing. I mean, like, the subscribing thing is still something that really means a lot to me. It's not just like, yeah, I got a new subscriber and stuff. It's just really like, oh my goodness, someone would really subscribe to my channel and support me. Of course, of course, it also means that, well, I get more money, or I get let's say I get at least some money for all the efforts I do. Or like, not efforts, because right now it's pretty enjoyable and easy, especially since I don't have the face cam activated. If I would activate face cam, I'm not sure if I would like feel that comfortable right now, at least, because I'm really looking like a mess, and this is basically one big thing or one big issue I have with streaming. You have like I have to have activate a webcam for the best experience. I can't understand why, and I know I would also appreciate streaming or streamers with a cam a little bit more than those that don't have one. On the other side, I just don't feel really comfortable sometimes having a cam. And I don't know why I said this right now, or I came to that point. Maybe because of comfortable stuff. I'm not sure. Could be. I was confused because of stuff happening on Spyro. But yeah, basically I just want to have... Oh yeah, I think it was with a subscriber that I was really happy about that, and that I'm sometimes... that it's right now no real big thing, because I don't really have efforts. I'm just sitting here playing Spyro, talking to you, or like trying to keep the advice I heard a few days ago, like always moderating, talking, not being silent actually. So yeah, you can basically keep the current command structure and simply display the death counter. I'm not sure about resetting without mod though. That's the thing. Resetting without a mod, it could be like, I wouldn't say, how do I say that? Make it difficult to track, not really possible to track. I mean, it's a fun thing, so it don't needs to be like accurate. Although I think it could be funny. And yeah. That's the reason why I'm like not doing it, or I didn't have the resetting command for everyone. Oh, wait. But on the other side, that's kind of a lot to say, but are there really so many trolls among this chat that could like change the number or abuse the command? I'm not sure if I'm looking at you. I trust you. And you're basically the same like I am for the Assassin's Creed chat. For the accuracy. I'm somehow missing... Oh, there we have it. And I miss... Of course.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
It's always... There's always one time I'm messing this up. But... Yeah, so there is... Right now there's basically no one that can abuse commands. Since the only one here is you and I'm like busy streaming, playing, moderating. And beside one situation, I didn't have any trolls in my stream. There was only one time there was one troll in my stream, and I do believe I didn't even need to get into action because he left on his own, or left me alone. And so I think I will like maybe reset some commands so you can use them as well. I mean, I have a lot of commands. I really have a lot of commands. And I maybe need to clean them or go through them as well. Sometimes I wish to have more commands, like to have more fun commands or like more rewarding commands, but I just didn't get my head around to implement them or write them and stuff.
That was great work, Spyro. Now I can start fixing my machines. Here, I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore.
That's something really true. Trolls will always find a way to annoy you at some point. They're everywhere. Especially if you're a bit bigger, I guess. If you start being a bigger streamer, I'm pretty sure they will come around. It's just enough that I'm a woman. That could be enough for all the trolls to start around. I actually had one message in my whole stream time that was like a little bit meh. I know which gems I miss, by the way. And but that was it. Besides that, all the people that I have seen, I have met, that were around here were basically nice, or either didn't make it through some safe instructions. By the way, just because I'm curious, can you post links in my chat? I think I enabled it, but I'm not really sure. And I cannot test it because with my first account, I'm the streamer. I can do everything I want. On the others, with my other account, you can. Perfect. With my other account, I'm mod. Or my other account is mod, so works perfect. It's just something I wanted to test. Yeah, if you need to have like the counter command I have written down for stream elements as well, you can just remind me tomorrow or so, and then I can send it to you. And maybe, really maybe I can like have a look into the stuff I wanted to do for the streaming in general. Like I wanted to improve some things. For example, I don't know what you think about that idea, or if you kind of know this. There are a lot of silly photos of me that I take, like stupid selfies. That happens once in a while. And I was thinking about taking one of those for a substitute if I'm like today, not having a face cam, to have like at least one kind of picture of me, like that it makes the game and stream like remarkable, if you can say it like that.
Spyro, the Ice Wizards have imprisoned our leader, Shaman Tuck. Can you help us rescue him? It is urgent. He has our tickets to tonight's hockey game in Colossus Valley.
A hockey game that I didn't do. But I will have my look into it. Oh, you can still flame the flag.
On the catapult.
So yeah, for example, a substitute for my, if I'm not having face cam, just a silly picture of mine. Because somehow I like silly pictures of myself more than regular ones. And just having like a written explanation of why there is a silly picture of me and no face cam.
What?
Another thing I really want to get to do is oh, I didn't realize that there's a little dragon. There's one rhino from Magical Swamp. I don't get my hand around what those guys over there are. Are those wizards? Ah, it's really cute. Another thing I wanted to do is like changing my stream starting soon screen. Since I'm not really happy with it having no motion. And I already have a program installed that have like the audio visualized, like Winamp or Windows Media Player, back in times of XP and stuff. That there's at least some kind of motion during the start of my stream. I came to the idea since I realized that some people have like GIFs when they start streaming, and having some motion. And since I don't have a GIF of anything that could fit for this, I was thinking about just visualizing the music I'm playing. I know that this is like stupid killing those now, but you know, why not? I will never be like as fast enough to get rid of them entirely, as they already spread as I'm flaming them. It's just not... No, I need to do that when I'm doing the flying thing. Kinda depends. The picture obviously is always obstructing something else on the screen, but if streaming with a cam is the default for you, a simple notice is helpful. It's not like it's the default for me, it's just like... I know that people are... they want to see the reactions of the streamer. If they're playing and stuff, it
there, Spyro.
Makes them more connected. Which is kinda true. But, you know, sometimes if I'm... As I said, right, like today, I'm not feeling comfortable with showing my face on stream. Or, like, showing my whole being. Because there are also times where I'm really not proud of myself. And I'm more like feeling overall uncomfortable with my whole being, how I'm looking and stuff. And somehow I want to keep the people noted that there is usually a face cam, and sometimes like and sometimes even not. I mean, I'm not sure if you were there when I was raided. I'm pretty sure, like, if I wouldn't have the cam, it wouldn't have been like this special, if you know what I mean. And therefore, I want to keep the face cam, even though I'm feeling uncomfortable with it. Sometimes, I wouldn't say a lot of times, but sometimes it's just like the best amount of them. You were there, okay. Then you may know what I mean. A face cam can make streams and stuff special. I would allow viewers to notice whether the stream works, but what exactly you'd want to do is completely up to you. From a simply look animation kind of thing to a basic video, everything's fine. Yeah, as said, I just want to have my music that is playing visualized. I think this is just the best. All the other stuff could be maybe over the top, I guess. Like, well, not over the top, but out of my possibilities to do. I'm not really handy in animation and video editing stuff or Photoshop. I really need to get my hand on it, but I'm just too broke to like afford Photoshop or something like that. Oh, hey Quantum, how you doing? It's good to see you here. And I'm really happy that you're here. Aww. And thanks for all the lovely message you sent me last time. I was like, I cannot stream and stuff. Oh, stress too many exams. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm crossing my fingers that you will all pass them. And I'm pretty sure that you will make it. So it's more like, you know, not a good luck thing, but... Wait a second. Well, now I need to get into the English translation, but I only have the German one. But maybe, you know, what I mean. Quickly in German. Was ich sagen möchte ist, viel Glück brauchst du nicht, weil du kannst es ja schon, so hat er viel Erfolg. Something like that. I really don't know how to say it in English right now. But no, don't feel sorry that you couldn't come. It's totally fine. I mean, that's the first, like, regular stream I did in, like, a week or two even. You see, I'm so smashed with my brain and stuff. I cannot remember how I streamed last week.
I'm so glad he's safe. I'll be sure to pay more attention to him from now on. All I have with me is this round, shiny thing I caught while I was fishing. You could have it if you like.
Just give it to me. Yes, last week I streamed Spyro 1. I guess I started streaming last week again, so you didn't miss too much. You have a message with how to get the death counter running. Oh, thank you. I would try it after the stream to implement it in stream elements and how it and if it works with the overlay and stuff, or maybe tomorrow. It depends of my mood actually. Oh my goodness, I missed this. Oh my god, I missed this as well. This Superflame, even though it's kind of powerful, it can be a bit annoying. So Quantum, how many exams do you need to take? Still need to take? Oh my goodness. It's getting a little late, so... Wait a second, didn't I got you, or were you just already respawning? Spyro, please keep flying. Oh my goodness, I missed one. Two, because they are respawning again. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. But you're one. Where's the other one you have? Am I blind? I guess I am. Because... Oh, they're all coming back. Die. Die, you evil bugs. No, 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 no. Don't go into the dirty water. Oh, and you're respawning again. Have I said that those Superflame makes me really, really powerful? It does not, because I miss a lot of stuff. Oh, of course, of course. Now I'm constantly like flaming, trying to get all of the nasty bugs. I said all of the nasty bugs. I somehow miss one. But where? I actually don't see where I'm missing one. That's really strange. Did I kill them to... Okay, if I'm still not getting all of them now, I think what I would do is like let them all respawn and then try to get them. I'm sorry, I cannot come to you right now. I just need to concentrate. Okay, you know what? I will wait. I will wait until all of them are respawning. Gotta get them all, Sunny. Was my first one German? So 7 left. Let me know when it doesn't work. I rechecked him out then. I will, as soon as I'm just testing it, I will let you know. Oh, 7 is a lot, so good luck, Quantum. Get them all. Yeah. Which reminds me on Pokemon Go, which reminds me on the new Harry Potter game. Will you play it? Oh, I heard about that. I think I would do so. I recently got back into into Pokemon Go. Like, there was a time I didn't play it, but right now I'm really enjoying it again. Playing it together with my best friend. Like, sometimes meeting up in the city like, yo, want to catch some Pokemon? And she's like, yay, let's do this. And since she's also a big Potterhead, I'm pretty sure she will also play like the Pokemon game. Okay, one look back. I didn't miss one. Okay. Please tell me that I now will get all the bugs. I said all the bugs. No, I'm still missing one. Okay, since I really don't know where this last bug is, although all of them respawned, I think I will leave the level now and come back later, because right now I don't see any sense to like continue this. There's one buggy. Can a bug be buggy? I don't know. So I tried my best to get everyone, or all of them. I'm sorry I failed you. I would definitely play it. I didn't like Pokemon Go that much, but I'm a huge Potterhead. There will also come a new Harry Potter computer game, which looks amazing. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that there will be a new computer game for Harry Potter. Oh, please let it be like a remaster of the first one. I got the first one for PlayStation 1 back then when it came out, and oh my goodness, I hate it. It was so complicated. It's okay. I know what you mean. But this is really cool. Then I will have like a look into it. I would just maybe Google it after the stream and so.
Legend.
And for me, I don't know if I said it's different. I really love Harry Potter, but you know, it's not like that could say that I'm like a huge Potterhead. I rewatched all the movies around Christmas, and I'm still having like 1D that I really want to read all the books again. And I do enjoy some Harry Potter content now and then. But for example, I'm not owning that much merchandise or stuff. And yeah. I really remember the Wii game. Oh, the Wii game. That were times. I'm gonna leave now. I try to be there for you to stream tomorrow. See ya. Thank you for tuning in, Jones, and thank you for being there and be helpful and stuff. And I wish you a good night. Hope you will sleep well. And yeah, just as I said, I think I will stream on the afternoon and start streaming some the Division 2 to see how it works. And later on, I'm planning to do some Minecraft stream with Lotus, if he's up to. Otherwise, I would just do it alone. And so yeah, I'm really looking forward to have you there. But you don't need much to be a fan, even though I always wear some. It's like the same with me for Assassin's Creed. I always have at least something for me, with me from Assassin's Creed, and if it's only be a keychain, it's just like out. It's like just out. It's just like something usual. Minecraft, yes! Oh my goodness, I really look forward to. Although there were some people here in the chat, they're not here anymore. Although I still know them, and I know that they can be here, I do believe, or can appear. They said, oh my goodness, please don't ever stream Minecraft. But I'm sorry, I love this game, and I love to be creative, and it's also one of those that are fairly easy to just chill. Aiden linked, hey darling, hey everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure who you are, so I would love to know where you're coming from. How did you, well, where do you come, well, basically where you're coming from, so I can like identify you. I played last week, the first time since a few years. My sister visited us, so we wanted it to be like the good old times. Aww, that's cute. Like really cute. I do the same with my cousins when we are all together. Like my one cousin is living in Berlin. I'm living in Kassel, and my other cousin is at home. Oh, I wasn't here since my name changed, so it's hard to identify me, but I'm Evil... Oh, Evil Templar, hello! Oh, welcome back! I didn't know that you had... I didn't realize that you had a name change. It was quite fun, but we didn't achieve much. Well, I think that this is with all the Minecraft stuff. Especially now with all the changes and add-ons. They added, right? Things they added. It's somehow, for some things it's more easier. Like for example, I played on one server with a friend, or a friend hosted. Flauschebauch's boyfriend, or now fiancé. He hosted a server, and I don't know. They didn't modify much. Like they were... Oh wait a second, can I do this? Can I just... Oh no, you really need to have the cannons. Alright. No, I'm not aiming or getting anything here. But like they said, oh well, we have I found diamonds like in the first half an hour or first day. I was like, how? I'm not even like, I'm there for 2 days and I don't even have enough iron to have proper armor or proper tools. So how do you get diamonds already? And they promised me they weren't cheating. We're just lucky. I'm preferring no Aiden if it's no problem for you. If it's, I would try to do it. So, and please tell me, is it Aiden like the one from Watch Dogs, or is it just, or do I pronounce it wrong? Otherwise, I would like give my best to call you what you want. Oh, we just played the last version we played together. Oh, 1.46. Oh, that's long. Ice Regan, hey, welcome. It's good to see you. How you doing? So Aiden is the right one. Okay, then I'm happy. I just need like to have my head around that you are familiar with me, but that's fine. Oh no, wait! No! I don't want to be like bombed too much. Just wait, I would. Okay. Now I cannot do this way. I need to go away where they cannot shoot me. Guess they still can shoot me. Yeah, they still shoot me. Oh wait, you can do that from below, right? From the grass. I should be able to shoot them. Played and finished Spyro 2 today too. Oh, that's good. Did you do it for 100%? Because or did you achieve the Superflame? What's your impression? Did you like, or did you play like the originals as well? Did you think it was more easy, or was it like equal?
Wow! What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look.
That's the reason why you should always wear your helmet. You don't know if you're stuck in an explosion or not. Since, you know, I had a feeling... Yes, I did. And did Platinum it too. Oh, congratulations. I do believe Platinum is not that easy. It was one of the more complicated in comparison to the three other games. Did I say they cannot shoot me from below? I like to take that back. Oh, could you just please stop doing this? Wait, is there only one left? Where's the second one? Did they kill each other? That would be nice. I don't have sparks. No, I have sparks. So Aiden, how are you doing? Do you mind telling me why you changed your username? Was there a special occasion or something? Spyro 1 I did 120% and Platinum. I think 2 was harder than 1. Started 3 today as well, or I did 23% in it. Spyro 3 is like really fast in getting percentages. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't learn the ladder climb yet. Oh, I think I need... Oh, of course I need to go back because I need it for this as well. Ah, I'm so stupid. How could I not learn this? So yeah, I have also the feeling like that R6. I'm pretty good. Played earlier R6 Siege and Among the Sleep. R6. R6 is just for explanation because I don't know if you just know what it is. It's Rainbow Six, like a pew pew shooter. Ah, Black Lotus, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Yes, so you got the explanation. I still need to play Rainbow Six since I want to have the St. Patrick's Charm, but I'm pretty sure I will miss it because I'm not really familiar or good at multiplayer and stuff. And I'm also pretty sure I don't have time to do that. Yes, exactly. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, and 3 is by far the easiest of the trilogy. That's true. Especially since you really don't need to have all. You don't even need to have 100% to finish the trilogy. To finish 3. I'm sorry. I said earlier, my brain is like smoshy right now.
I bet a rich
Because
dragon
of the
like
big
you wouldn't mind
rocket and a lot
cashing
of
in a few
tainting.
gems to learn how to climb.
Yeah, take my
You
money
won't
and
regret.
shut
Use
up.
the
And I truly I hated the early name. I can understand that. For this is something I'm not sure if I have ever told this, but X Blutkatze is actually my second Twitch account. My first one was Blutkatze98, and I was like, that's not a good username if I want to get into streaming. And at this point, you weren't able to just change your username. It just wasn't possible. For me, it wasn't possible. I couldn't change it to X Blutkatze, and I couldn't also change it just to Blutkatze. And so I created a new one before I really got into streaming business and stuff. I hate Moneybags, greedy bastard. Yes, that's the reason why I kinda skipped some occasions where you need to give them money and stuff. I've gone through many usernames that I regret, and I'm stuck with an email I hate, but everything is connected with it, so can't change that. I'm sorry to hear that. I actually have a similar email as well, but on the other side, I'm kind of... Oh, wait a second. Did he just, like... Oh, wait, my flames are going through it. I thought... Oh, he's losing his bone when he's laughing. That's so cute. So, I actually don't have that many usernames. Besides Blutkatze and my nickname Sunny, for example, I only had 2 other usernames in total in my life that I actually used. I mean, like actually used with being online in chats, being online in forums and something like that. So, and if there's only the first one where I'm like regretting it to have it, but on the other side, that's like 20 years ago, roughly. And I wouldn't use my first real username I used on the internet anymore, but I'm not really mad, ashamed? I don't know the right word of it, but I won't regret it. So if there is an occasion where I would need to use it again, I would do that. Yeah, it changed. I have to change it because of streaming as well. Oh, so you're streaming now, Aiden? If so, I would just like go out and will have like give you a follow and stuff. I actually want to try something. If this is the right command. No, I will check this. I have a shoutout command. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm streaming as well. Alright then. I just click on your name. I can only ban or purge. That's not what I want to do. I want to... No, not give the sub. Oh, wait a second. I do believe I'm already following you. Yes, I am. I should be. I'm not sure. Don't ban, please. No. I would never ban you. Why should I? You're not doing bad things, so I don't have a reason to ban you. I'm just not creative enough to find a good new name. At the moment I have nearly every account with Quantum Dot, but I'm not really happy with it. I can see why, but on the other side, and maybe that's also have something to do with the username. You know, people remember you. Like, I wasn't active in Sergeant Rumpel's community that much the last month, years, weeks. But, I wasn't active on his streams either. I was only there the last time when I realized that he would stop streaming. But I always remember you, and I always remember your username. Whenever I read it, I know that it's you. Like, it's the same with my username. If anybody would read Blutkatze, it's like 99% it's me. I know there's someone else, especially in Minecraft. There's another Minecraft user that's called Blutkatze. And I'm slightly mad because of that, but only slightly. But it's the thing with usernames and being unique. I followed since 5/30/2018. I'm just... Oh, wait. Shout out Aiden Lynch. I think mod only. Oh, wait a second. I can try it. Yes. Oh, you're playing Among the Sleep. I see. I think I'm
so
sad. Yeah, I know. I need to collect your bones of your friends so he can dance a Fortnite dance, which he didn't dance before, which is kind of strange. But yeah, I need to. There will be some changes. You're welcome. I mean, I can also do it like this. Must be like this. Yes. I really need to get a hang about that. Like, if I see there's another streamer in my chat, that I do the shout-outs, or like that people in my chat can do those shout-outs. No. Oh, okay. No, not the lava, not the lava. No. Oh no, I'm nearly dead. Oh, I'm fine. Oh, I'm really fine. By the way, why did you choose Blutkatze as a username? Is there a reason behind that name, or question mark? I would just come back to your ice ring for a second. Yeah, but the problem is when I want to use this name for business in future as a creative name, no one is able to Google me. Wait, what? No, maybe I will keep Quantum Dot for personal use. Why is it not possible to Google you? Have you disabled it, like that you cannot be found? Oh wait, of course, I remember you kind of disabled it, right? Maybe it's a good thing to have it as a personal stuff, like personal use. To have like a retreat, especially if you like do want to be creative with another username, you felt more connected with it. Then you may more, if you connect with, you may feel more comfortable with it, and also keep like quantum dot for those that know you fly. Okay, why did I choose Blutkatze? This is a kind of long story. And no, I didn't kill a cat with my raw hands. I would never do that. I love animals and I love cats, although I'm allergic to cats. And sometimes cats are jerks. But that's a different story. It has also to do with usernames, actually. So my very first username, where I'm pretty sure you won't find so much stuff anymore. I'm dead. No, I'm not. No, maybe. Was Made in Hell. I chose Made in Hell because of a shirt of a t-shirt company I found in a catalog, and I loved it, which was a little chicken, a little cute chicken, and above this chicken it said Made in Hell, and I was like, oh, I like this shirt, I like this sound of the name, I choose this. Especially if when there was my main anime time with Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff, I was known for Made in Hell, or just Made, which was kind of funny. I used this while I was like, I don't know, 13, 14, 15, something like that. And somehow, I don't want to say I grew out of it, but like it's like with you, didn't want to still have it and thought it was time for a change. I went with Sunny from this point on. I didn't have the nickname Sunny at the point I chose Made in Hell as a nickname. And after I did come together with my first boyfriend, we somehow decided to play shooter games, and for this I needed to have Steam. The shooter game we started to play was Left 4 Dead. I think you may be familiar with this one. And yeah, I was just like creating a Steam account. I was like, I really need a username for that. Like one that won't sound like, I don't know, cute and not like girly like, maybe? Because at this point when I created my Steam profile, I went with Sunny most of the time. But I couldn't choose Sunny as a username because it was already taken, and I didn't want to use Sunny as a username because, like, no, Sunny sounds way too friendly to play a game where you need to kill thousands of zombies. Then I was thinking, okay, I needed to have something that kind of sounds intimidating and also, well, maybe a little bit dangerous. I don't know how I actually got to the name Blutkatze, but I was like, well, is there something I like? Well, obviously I like blood, because gore, and there can never be at this point I was like, there can never be enough blood if you like killing someone. Give me all the blood spilling. That was actually me. And then I was like, I cannot go with blood only. And then I was like, okay, I like cats. How about Blutkatze? Like, I like blood. I like cats. I was also thinking about doing this in English, where I was like, blood cat is maybe too common. And then I was like, okay, Blutkatze wasn't taken. And somehow it's still unique enough. And I tried it and it worked. And from this moment on, I had the username Blutkatze. Yes. Basically, Black Lotus, what you said. So your name is because you like cats, but you're also edgy. Right. This is basically the story behind my username. Okay. That would be horrifying. Yeah, that's true. It would be really horrifying to kill cats with bare hands. I wouldn't do that. Just a little thing. I'm streaming as Hungarian, but everyone is welcome who can speak English in chat. Oh, that's no problem. It's just like I was also Are you spitting at me? I can do this as well, but you don't want to. You don't want that. It's like I lost my line. What I don't want to say. Oh, there's sometimes streams I do in German as well because maybe I'm too smushy in my brain to do that, and I'm not sure why. Why did I hate this challenge? Why did I accept this? I'm stupid. I really don't like this one. Why did I do that? Can somebody tell me? Why am I that stupid? I missed some. Wait, no. No. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Grasshopper. This shiny thing we found to aid your journey.
But yeah, so if sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm too tired. I cannot do this I cannot stream in English right now. And also if I have someone with me that is native German, I sometimes just choose to stream in German as well, so it won't be difficult for my friend who's streaming with me. But on the other side, everyone is welcome who can speak English in the chat as well. And the occasions where I'm streaming in German only is really rare. It's really rare. Wait, quantum dot is a technology. If you search it, you will never find me, only the quantum dot technology. Ooh. Unless you become bigger, popular than the technology. Why not? I mean, if you're really like a good creative person, inventing or doing some amazing stuff, why not? Everything's possible. Why did I do that? I hate this challenge. Like, I really do hate this. The only thing why this is more easy is because I have the Superflame attack. At least I do believe that. No, I missed it. I have to go, really tired, but it was good to speak with you. Maybe I'll tweet you later, but have a good stream. See you later. Thank you for tuning in, Aiden, and I hope you will have a good night's sleep. I'm really like a little bit speechless that I realized that you were streaming as well, and I'm looking forward to see you soon. Maybe I should go to this one first. Then we have... No! Again! Ah! I want to kill the skeleton. Yes! Yes! The dance they did before this, it was so good. It was really, really good. Oh, I should do those first. Oh, perfect. Oh, I was standing right there. I hate you. Do they start? No, not yet. I use content.dot and root2 as usernames. At the moment, they are perfect because no one will ever find what I did. But for more professional stuff and finding friendships which should last forever, it should be good to have a new name. I can somehow understand, and I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know that you were like having, I wouldn't say these kind of troubles. And It kind of makes me sad. I'm really sorry, Quantum, to hear that. I made it.
Thank you for helping us again, Spyro. You deserve another shiny thing. I was going to use it as a nightlight.
Actually, I tried to do this challenge the last in every Spyro playthrough because I really hate it. And I'm still missing gems. Again. I like my username, but my mistake was that I took a name that is always taken, so I have to add the LV to it. Yeah, but on the other side, this LV makes you unique as well. More like if you, for example, did choose to have like the A in black with an A or something. And of course, since I know you and don't know any other Black Lotus with that username, I would always like call you Black Lotus. So for your friends, you will always be like Black
You
Lotus
made
as
it
well.
through the Badlands. I knew I'd win that bet. My cousin.
Or yeah, the underscore. That's also a possibility. I was when I was creating the let's say streaming account for my for Twitch, like the Exblutkatze or so, I was thinking about what to do. Like, do I add an X? Do I add zeros? Do I add dots? Something like that, or do I change like one point, one letter to a number? For example, the A in Katze to a 4. But in the end, I was like looking at other streamers, and yeah, there's this German streamer. Quantum knows her. The others maybe not. It's Pandoria, and since her name was, I do believe, taken as well, she just put an X in front of it, and everybody keeps calling her Pandoria, although there's like the X in front. And I was like, okay, let's do this as well. And since just typing or telling, yeah, add an X to my username, and you will find me on Twitch. Or basically have everything to do with or having everywhere the same name. It makes stuff easier. The only platform where I don't have the X is... Wait a second, no, different. The only platform where I have the X is Twitch. Every other platform I use has only Blutkatze. Although I'm not sure with YouTube. Could be that YouTube is also using X-Blutkatze. Nein, noch nie von Pandoria gehört. Nein, not us Germans. Like my friend got a text message yesterday. Oh, wait a second. I should actually ask around if the account on Uplay that has the name Black Lotus is used, as it has level 0 and no badges, so might be able to grab it, as it seems like an account just to secure the name. Could be. I'm not sure if you... that's also a platform that used Blutkatze. Because I couldn't change it on Uplay as well. I couldn't change Blutkatze 89 to Blutkatze on Uplay. Like my friend got a text mail yesterday that was basically selling nice phone numbers like 2345 or something like that. Yeah, there are a lot of accounts out there that like securing names and stuff, and securing usernames, securing phone numbers, securing websites. It's just like all about, it could be something possible.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent. If you
it would be something usable in the near future, and therefore we just save it. Regardless if someone would maybe use it for personal reasons. So yeah. I only did only one time. I did like got an account and save my username, and this was actually Pokemon Go. I wanted to have Pokemon Go for I wanted Blutkatze for Pokemon Go, and there was this point where Pokemon Go was available in the US and in Australia, I guess, but not in the EU. And I got the application before it was released in the Play Store, just to secure my username. By the way, I invited you on Steam. Thank you. I will add you as soon as I'm finished here, and we'll open up Steam again. Gosh, I hate that they save websites. Yes. I mean, I'm not sure if I should like hate it for personal reasons, because I don't need a website. I really don't need a website. But I can understand that they saved them, because oh my goodness, there are so many URLs used already or saved already for sometimes not like obvious reasons. And then you're sitting there and like maybe doing a project and they're like, I cannot use this one because it's taken. My father saved all the domains for my name, and now I only have options like name.info or name.ip, but not de or .com or org. Or wait a second. My father saved all the domains for my name. So your father actually saved your last name. He saved it for de, net, and org, and you cannot use it, right? Or did he use info or IP for this? Yes, but he is an idiot. Doesn't want to give me a single one. Oh, this is mean. This is really mean. Saying he is idiot is really, really nice of me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Quantum. But yeah, parents can tend to be idiots.
The monkeys have escaped.
And like making our life not easier, but more difficult. I'm really sorry to hear that. He saved nearly everything. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Stop throwing coconuts at me. Oh my goodness, I just got the perfect idea for future emote. I just need to actually get more subscriber points, and then I can do this. I'm happy that the subscriber points are kind of cumulative. So I don't need to have like 20 subscribers at once to have a second emote or something. But Jesus Christ, I want to have a mango as a emote. It's just perfect. Because mango. Come on, get down.
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please take this. One of the monkeys had it.
My mom is nice, but he doesn't help me. So now I have j-name.de. My first name starts with J. Not idea, but the only opportunity. But, well, it's, you know, it's a good domain. You know, it's not like, it doesn't seem semi-professional, if you know what I mean. You still, I mean, what I wanted to say is you have a .de domain now without any other things to add. At least your mom, well, I do believe your mom did that. Or let's say at least you have your mom. I can call myself lucky that I still have, or not still, but that I have like a good relationship to my parents. And as a child, and especially as a juvenile and a teen, I didn't value it so much, and I didn't realize it actually. It was, you know, growing up in a village and stuff, not having any, I would say, divorced families or families that are divided by arguments or something. It kind of kept me in a bubble that, you know, cases like yours seem like special to me. Like, it's the usual one is like the thing I have with a functioning family, parents that are supporting me, and a family that is not directly divided by argument. But I mean, this is also has also something to do with growth and becoming an adult, is to realize that actually my situation I have is very special. That I have like family bonds that works, that are nearly no arguments and stuff, and mostly support. And with every person I meet, it's just more obvious. And on the other side, I really feel sorry for those that cannot have it. Like, I start valuing it far more. But she also supports me by everything I do. Yes, that's important, and that's really good. And I'm really, really happy that you have your mom that supports you in every case and in everything you do, and in everything, in every possible way she can. But I feel sorry for your father, or the relationship you have with your father, what he has done and what he has caused you. It's difficult. It really is. And just to come back what Loto said, that saving stuff is mostly for resale purposes. That's sadly the truth, or mostly the truth, because it's the same with rare items, or best example are concert tickets. People or some people are like, okay, I buy this concert ticket for like $100 and I sell it by 1,000 or something. And at first, well, they buy stuff, like really have, it seems like you have made a mistake. For example, like having, for example, buying, I don't know, 10 tickets for $1,000 or 1,000 euros.
Hey Spyro, you need my seat.
And then you start reselling them in the double price or even more, and do a huge profit. And it's basically the same that's happening with domains, phone numbers, email addresses and stuff. And that's sad.
So, you want that flag, eh, Dragon? Well,
Just type a random letter of the alphabet and make a DE.com behind it. There will always be someone who saved it. For example, when you type t.de, you will be at telecom.de. Yeah. Or, you know, there's like always Jesus Christ. I just wanted to try to ran after him to make it a little bit faster, and then I instantly regret it. Because he hit me with his stupid green, yellow, glowing ball stuff. Shh. No, that's right. No, that's right. I mean, just look at how many Google domains there are. It's also a good example. Because people tend to write it wrong or cannot like remind how it's written properly and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that if you like forget a G or do the E and the L wrong, that you still get there because they saved the domain. I want to get the domain schnabeltier.de just for fun because I like platypuses, but now someone saved it who wants at least 70 euros only for the domain. And then you have also the point where you still have like costs on keeping them and stuff. And this is just amazing. This is really bad. Like, hey, I like platypuses. I want to have like the Schnabeltier in German. And then it's like, oh yeah, pay for it. I was here first. It really is annoying. I bet Blutkatze is also taken. I bet with you. But on the other side, I don't know why I needed a domain. So I'm fine with that. I had a DEVU domain when I was with my ex-boyfriend, but I'm pretty sure it's deleted. If you find it, please tell me, because then I need to delete stuff. But I actually don't have any access to it anymore, so it will be difficult actually to delete stuff. So, are you now kinda happy with like... Oh, Jesus Christ, I wasn't even there for you! There was like the step between us. Please remind me to not run after this genie again. Only this way, because this is kinda safe. Kidding me? How many balls are you still throwing at? Oh, come on. But on the other side, I don't think that this task is more frustrating than the lizard one. Although this can be quite more RNG-like. Oh, I can have Blutkatze.de for 11 euro 90 a year. That's kind of cool. But as I said, why do I need a domain? I don't even know why. Because all the stuff I do is either streaming on Twitch, maybe uploading some stuff on YouTube, maybe even some stuff I won't stream. Like, I do have some ideas of what I will do, or what content or what games I want to do, mainly for males. Yeah, that's basically it, mainly for males. But honestly, if I have a Google mail, I have a Google mail with xblutkatze@gmail.com. I do believe I also have email with blutkatze@gmx.de, so for my purpose, I'm fine with that for now. If I really am lucky enough to grow more with my content I'm doing, maybe then it's something I can like think about. But for now, I'm not even sure if it's like really worth the effort. Wait, where are you? There you are. Are you kidding me? If you're creating stuff like doing art or, you know, level design, art stations, or so, no, not art stations, but like concept arts and stuff, I can totally understand why you need to have a domain. I've seen it with Anuki, like how she is struggling. I mean, she has her domain, and it makes completely sense that she has her own domain. The only thing she's struggling with is shops. That's as far as I know, that she needed to change shops a lot.
Great job, Agent Spyro.
Agent Spyro! Wait, are you playing The Division? Okay, one question. Oh, all orbs collected? But not all the treasure. Couldn't you have tell me earlier that I still miss a gem? Sparks? I think it's just really practical. Now I can just create new mails. For example, my English teacher gets my email address english@j-name.de, and this mail gets sent to schoolname@jname.de, and these mails then I can see. Everything is so organized. That's true. That's something that's really handy, because you have like special emails for only this person, for this organization and stuff, and it's somehow still connected to you. That's a good thing. That's true. This is something I didn't have thought about. I think there's an easy option to create shops. Don't know the name of it. And the thing is, if you create shops, or need to do it, there are some things you need to consider, which some shops are more practical and stuff, or better. I wouldn't say better in doing, but just in general better. Like handing to protect the production, the shipping and stuff. It's much more easier if you do it with a shop than only doing it on your own. But I do believe, as far as I know, she kinda went back to doing stuff for her own, like, or getting stuff done, like printing her calendars, getting like so many calendars that she can sell, and then send it to the people who ordered it on her own, so that she can still handle it. On the other side, all the other stuff she do is basically done on her own now. Since it's more easy. Oh my goodness, his facial expression. Okay, I just had a look on my clock, and I would say I stream until midnight, and then I'm going offline. I think it will be maybe this level. I cannot complete it again. Maybe this level, and maybe if time will allow it, we will also
Thank you for
do.
releasing me. There is still some more satyrs trapped in stone.
I would do like a flight level or something. I didn't have done this before, so. One thing I just realized, he is still standing on a podest stuff, but he's not frozen anymore there. But yeah, midnight sounds like a good point where I'm stopping streaming because I'm getting tired and I have a bunch to do tomorrow and to prepare for tomorrow as well, so don't eat me. I'm 1 hour ahead of you, so I will go off now. Good night. Wait, why? Did you have daylight saving already? Oh my goodness. Okay, then Black Lotus, I wish you a good night and thank you for staying with me today for 2 times already. And I will write you because for Minecraft tomorrow, so that we can like set up a co-stream or something and maybe attract others to join us. I'm really looking forward to it. If I go add a death counter on a server, yes! Yeah, because of time. Oh wait, because of time zones. For real? I didn't know that you were basically always an hour ahead of me. Oof, I'm sorry. But it's good that you added the death counter. Spoiler ahead, I actually have already 1 death. Which server? The Minecraft server. Yes, we decided, it's a little bit, it sounds heavily, but Black Lotus and I were thinking about creating a Minecraft server for the Ubisoft Star players. So there's one of the Star players is hosting it, and for us, for those who want to join from the Star players. And right now Lotus is the most active player because I couldn't got into the server right now, but I will join him tomorrow. If you're interested in playing on a Minecraft server again, or in playing Minecraft in general, maybe, I'm not sure if you can remember Flauschebauch, and on the other side I'm not sure how, after what you said with friendships lasting forever and so on, I'm really insecure with whom you are, I would say, having problems with. It sounded like you have problems with someone, which is feel bad for you. But on the other side, I don't want. If it's too personal, you don't need to share it. It's just like the other server I'm playing with is hosted by Flauschebauch's fiance, as I said. And if you're like, maybe you can join there as well. Otherwise, you can just enjoy me playing Minecraft the next few days, weeks, month. Because if I have time, I tend to...
It's great to be free. Now there's only one satyr left to rescue.
I tend to get stuck in a world, especially if I have time and resources to play with. But we are playing on the latest version, which will be 1.13, and I'm looking forward to if we will also like go for 1.14, which would be awesome. And in one of my dreams, say so. Oh, it's okay. We can talk. I have a few friends, but there were also a few situations in the last couple of months which really weren't good. But the Dumbledore quote helped me. The Dumbledore quote is like the best one you can in every situation you are stuck in, maybe. Even though he's a fictional character, he was a wise man. He really was a wise man. And I somehow feel you. I have also for Minecraft in April. That sounds great. Like, do your exams first, and then we can maybe like organize something. Wait, do I actually need to? No, I don't need to. Actually, I needed if I wanted to free her, I would have needed to run the whole level into this door, and now I just flame it open, which is great.
Oh, thank goodness you broke that door down for me. I thought I'd be stuck in here forever. I found this fancy orb in here. Please, take it.
And yeah, what I wanted to say, I can, for one instance, I kind of understand how you feel, especially when it comes to friends, and that there weren't good months behind you. Since I had the same with a friend. Like, I'm not even sure if I can call them a friend again, or ever could call them a friend. I don't know. It was hard, but I somehow managed it. And it somehow worked out, and this is great. Great in case of
Now that you have rescued all the satyrs
I don't
and fractured
have
hills,
much contact with them anymore, and it somehow feel releasing. And the quote with Dumbledore helped me through the time I had with the passing of my great uncle. And many more times. So I said it is a good quote. It helped me, and I'm pretty sure it's awesome. I would try something. Only one thing. Maybe I can finish this level without having the head punch, which would be awesome. And right, the other thing I wanted to say, a little dream of me. Oh, of course, this door I cannot break. Jesus Christ. Now it's open. Die. Die. Every one of you die. The other thing I'm dreaming of is I wanted to have like a Minecraft server with friends, and also for my subscribers, if there are enough subscribers and if there's like interest in it. I will see how it will be tomorrow, I guess, or the next few weeks when I play Minecraft more often on my stream. Right now I can say it open. I have 2 subscribers right now. One is Jones. I do believe the other one is Neffy. It's okay. And thank you. I do believe in English it would be my condolences and stuff. Then I will subscribe you. Oh, that's so nice of you. It's just like I said, it's something I have in my mind, which I wanted to do if there is enough interest in it. And of course, like, hey, I have my own Minecraft server, I can do whatever I want. And play on it on stream and see what viewers I have done and stuff. It's just like a cost thing as well, because a Minecraft server for hosting
I've been experimenting with a new potion. I'd like to try it out, but the Earth Shapers have made going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort?
I can because they're all dead. What do I it's just like I need to have found a host for the server, which is kind of like stable and also isn't as expensive. So if, for example, someone won't subscribe, then I am not like going broke or something. That's just the main reason behind that. Maybe I would just I will like speak with about that. I consider my last order Minecraft is from 1.46. That's fine. That's really fine. I mean, if you have time for Minecraft in April and I will stream Minecraft a little bit more often, then you will see it a bit more and maybe realize the changes and stuff and what they added. So it's okay. But if you say you're considering doing this, I can only do this if I have head bash.
Come back and meet me here when you've learned how to head bash.
I was expecting that. Then maybe I will consider it for real. Because it would be awesome. Like having like a subscriber only Minecraft server. Although it's just like, again, something I talked about this with Jones at the beginning of the stream. Like, I feel bad if I'm like, hey, subscribe to my channel, help me, support me and stuff. I'm really bad at asking for this. And I really feel bad about like showcasing some stuff about, hey, there's this my subscription, if you do subscribe you can do this and that. The main reason is I don't want to force anybody to like pay money on me, because I'm not sure if I like, you know, think it's worth it, or that my content I present is like that worth to pay for. Although I like appreciate the support, like I really do that. Oh my goodness, every time I'm sitting there and see the subscriber count, was like, oh my goodness, somebody spends so much money on it for whatever reason.
Oh, hi, Dragon Boy. You're probably expecting me to say, you're my hero. Thanks for saving poor, helpless little me. Sorry, short stuff. I was only in here because I like the peace and quiet. Anyway, the other fawns wanted me to give you this talisman.
I should get my sub at the 24th. I have my sub as well back, and I need to consider whom I give it. There's so many options. If I could, I would subscribe to so many channels on Twitch, because they deserved it. But on the other side, I'm like, I don't have the money for that. It's difficult. I mean, I would choose my free sub to someone that I like, where I know he or she needs the support. I really don't like to, as may you are, to like waste the sub and don't give it to anyone in a month or so. Can we talk about something else? It's really difficult for me to talk about this, although it's a reason why. Basically, everyone has a reason why they joined the site. Yeah, I spent my sub the last 13 months with this friend, so it's probably good to end it finally, to have an end in this situation. Sorry to hear that, Quantum. I'm just really sorry to hear that, but yeah, maybe it's good to have this, to finally make this decision sometimes it's really... It's hard. It's always hard to let someone go. Or like, to end a relationship. Let it be friends. Let it be like a romantic one. Oh, thank you. And I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Like, there are not many people left from the time I was with in the Sergeant Rumpel community, and I always looked up to you guys. I'm not sure if one of them is the friend that like hurt you so, but I think, let's just say I looked up to you, and I was really, really happy when you appeared here. Like I was like, oh my goodness, it's Quantum. She's really here. It really touched me, and it really means a lot to me, even though I may not able to show it properly. But I'm really happy that you're here, and it's like really, it's something special. And yeah, it's just like wait. Quantum? Wait a second, did I mistake you for someone? I do believe so as well, and I feel really, really bad. Oh, I feel really, really bad. Oh, yeah, wait a second, but wait a second. Weren't you from the Sergeant Rumpel community? Okay, wait a second. Right now, I'm really waiting what you're typing. I mean, your name sounded familiar. So I was pretty sure I know you from somewhere. And with all the platypus thing, I watched that, but I'm not from the community. Oh! Oh, wait a second. Okay, you're male. That's the problem with the name. Ah, I think now it makes sense. But maybe you remember, or you can somehow kinda... But I think you may know whom I'm talking about, because she was also from the Sergeant Rumpel community. Oh, I'm sorry, but another thing, that's the reason why I know your name. You were at the streams, right? But either way, you were from this time where I was active in Sergeant Rumpel community, and I recognized you. Okay, not. Wait, nope. Yes. Okay, so you watched the streams, and the person I was referring to is Quadquafenia.
Would you like me to... Great.
Oh, wait a second, I didn't want to go here. And the person I was referring to was Quadquafenia. Because she also liked platypuses and stuff. I watched the streams when I wasn't active in the community, yes. But you were active in the chat. I also watched LPT, yes. I didn't watch LPT. Because this was before I actually stumbled into all the YouTuber stuff. So yeah, this is quite, yeah. Okay, now I got the hang on it. So you're from there, but you weren't the person I thought you were. But I'm so sorry. But nevertheless, it won't change the thing that I was really, really happy to see you here. Because I knew you from somewhere. I knew you from there. And I'm messing this up hugely. Wait a second. I would just drown. Because I cannot finish this. I'm sorry, Quantum Donor. I really feel bad. I really, really feel bad. Oh. As I said, nonetheless, you're still special to me. Even though you're not the person I thought you were. Because now, you know, there's something special. There's, you know, the special feeling is something different. You weren't active in the community back then, but kinda you're now, you know, active with my community, even if it's little, even if it may consist only of Jones and you and maybe Lotus and so on. Don't be bad, okay, you're always nice. Oh yeah, because you know it's you're always here, you're always nice, and you kinda helped me through this. But, well, yeah, I'm still pretty bad. You never can take this away from me. And, basically, every time now I do something bad for you, like forgetting you, make you angry or something, you now have all the rights to tell me like, yeah, but you thought I was someone else, and you have all the rights now for this. I'm so sorry. I will. How do I say this? I bet.
Good job, Spyro. Looks like you're ready for a more serious
Oh,
challenge.
this is bad.
How about a little paragliding? You're not.
No, I'm not afraid of heights, but I hate this challenge as well. I will feel bad for this in weeks. Every time you know coming inside, I'm like, I remember you this. Not. No. You can like get away with the not. You have all the right to do that. Sorry if I'm like. I will always be sorry. It's just like that's my nature. Damn it, I missed it. Because I wanted to feel comfortable. Okay. Back to topic. Not to topic, I'm not sure, but maybe topic change. Nonetheless, since I value you so much because you're here at midnight watching me failing Spyro, and always trying to like. Yeah, I got the feeling you try to be here as much as you can. I think I made it. I think I made the difficult part. Yeah, I did. Woo! I'm not gonna write an introduction of myself, then you won't forget who I am. Oh, yeah, please do that. And thank you. The Discord is not that active actually right now. Basically, I'm not sure why. I'm bad at maintaining I'm bad at maintaining my own community somehow. I'm good at like sometimes I'm good organizing stuff. But right now, or in the last few months, I wasn't good at it. I do, but school takes so much time. I would prefer to be here, but school is a little bit more important. No, don't feel sorry for that. School is so important. Never ever, like, apologize because you need to do something for school or if you learn or something. This is really so much more important. I mean, I can, like, stream like this right now, because I somehow messed up my semester at university. And I may like talk about this very lightly, but inside I'm really, really mad and sad and stuff. And the main reason why I'm not streaming regularly or something is because I need to focus on university, and I put this before everything else. Like, first is university, then like my own well-being, if it's like affected with or if my well-being is affecting my learn structure or my mood for learning or my university in general again, I decide I prefer not to stream. Like, I need to gather my strength to get myself in the mood for, or I need to gather my strength to actually learn. And this is the main reason why I'm mostly, oh wait a second, why I'm mostly not streaming regularly. It's because of university. So school is important. Never apologize for that, and do the best you can, and I know you can finish your exams. Little tail wiggling Spyro. So the reason why I go here will be to end the stream now, because it's midnight, it's late, we need to go to bed. We both need to go to bed. You're studying something which has to do with city build, right? You once explained it to me, but it was quite complex. Not really city build. I'm studying environmental engineering. It is it comes from the civil engineering, which is kinda the classical building stuff. But we're basically doing the same, but only for environmental structures, like building dams, building eco-friendly homes, looking after waste production, recycling cycles, stuff like that. So main things are, our main focuses are, of course, eco-friendly building, water management structure, and waste management structure. Those are the three main cores from my study topic, and yeah, it's quite interesting. I would never be. I was astonished when I realized how much interest I put into waste. I was never expecting that, but yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's kind of difficult, but it's cool. So, but as I said, I will now, bless you, Spyro, end the stream. Thank you for staying here, Quantum. Again, sorry for mistaking you, but on the other side, it doesn't change my view on you, because I was always happy to see you here. I'm always happy to have you around in the stream. And basically you came from the side I was like expecting you, but you weren't the person I thought you were. So I'm sorry still. But again, thank you. And as I said, I will stream tomorrow again. I would try to do it on the early afternoon with the Division and later on Minecraft. If there are any changes, I will announce them. And yeah, I would say see you tomorrow. Good night and sleep well.